Alright, so welcome to Tomato Industries Detailing, and this morning we've got the follow-up from the Audi A4 RS. This is the VW GTI R Wolfenberger. So with this one we're going to give it a full exterior detail, although it's only a one-step polish, mainly a finishing polish with Carpro Essence, and going to be coated with Carpro Cquartz UK. So I'll just go through and do all the pre-wash stuff, clean the wheel wells, tyres, inside the wheels, the rims, and all the crevices like the front bumper and all that. Give that all a good clean inside the door jambs, the door frames, the door sills, and then you can see these wheels are pretty dusty and dirty. So that'll need a pretty good clean. It's also getting interior. There's a couple of baby seats in the back. I'm just waiting for the owner to come back and give me instructions regarding them. Interior wise, the only coating that will be put on will be a leather coating on the two front seats. Other than that, the car's just to be cleaned. Inside, mats will be cleaned, and then fabric protectant put on those. I think there may be some inlays like on the Audi A4, the clear coated inlays. I'll get the Cquartz, the Carpro Cquartz UK on them. So it's a wheels on detail. Wheels are not coming off. Same as the Audi, the wheels do not come off on that. There's no exhaust tips to be cleaned. So you know, actually this car was absolutely dusty as anything, and then thank God it rained for 2 days, so it's actually come up reasonably well. I just got to take that shroud off, and we'll be right to go. So I'll give you a quick look at the interior. Just got your usual debris that you're sort of used to. Dust, bit of grimy stuff around the gauges. The seats are actually quite good, and just down there it's not too bad. In here, just got all your dust and oily stuff on your console through there, so the vents will all get cleaned out. The other side's not too bad either. Yeah, as I said, this car, baby seats in the back, so we need to sort them out when the owner returns and see what they want to do with that. They didn't mention that, and I did hear them saying before they may not take them out, so yeah, they'll be back soon. We'll sort that out. So once again, all the rubber seals will be coated, B-pillar will be coated, and it will be polished first and coated. Roof rails will be coated, everything on this car will be coated. I've already got the mats out, and this back boot liner will get clean. Won't get a coat or anything, just to clean. And front grille, headlights will be polished, hand polish of the badge there. And then down in here, you can see she's pretty dirty, all down along there. And in the vents, the air vents. So yes, I'm looking to do a one-stage polish finishing pad Carpro Essence to lay down a base for the coating. That's my plan. I'm going to hopefully do all that on a Rotary and get all this done in one day. Anyway, I better rip into it. Alright, I'll show you my progress. See you later. Alright, so welcome back. So the car's had the the pre-wash, the foam, the 2-bucket safe wash, and detarring Iron X, and it's just about to hit the clay. So with the detar, there's quite a lot of tar on this. I did spray Tricks, Carpro Tricks, on the car before I washed it. It got a lot of it out, but there was still some left, and just a couple of areas to make sure that we get all the time is areas like this, just behind, so just in there, those areas, and you get them around the back there, the front, and just down the bottom, just those little bits in there. That's what I'll do last. I've done all the rest, done all the door sills. All the tar that was in there is now gone all around the car. So the car's detarred just except for those little corner bits. So as I said, I'm just about to clay and get into polishing. Having a look at the car, the paint is a little bit rough, so I expect some marring. It's not too bad, it's nowhere near as bad as that Audi. That Audi was very rough after just before I went to clay it, when I felt the paint just before claying it. Wow, it was quite rough. So hopefully this won't mar as much. And once again, this will be single stage, more like a finishing polish, CarPro Essence, very quickly, Rotary. Got to do this quick because I've got to do the whole car today. So, alright, I'll crack on, and thank God we got a nice day so far. There is rain around, but so far so good. Alright, so I'll catch you soon. Alright, so welcome back to Tomato Industries Detailing. So, unfortunately, I can't get the car outside at the moment. It's just finished, put the coating on. I've got a truck, station wagon and a bike in the way. So, I'm not going to move all them. I'm in a hurry. I have to do that bike now. Then I've got to get going and do another car. So, this car, same as the other one, but probably half as much work in this one. They didn't go for the full coatings on the inside. So the interior seats just got the Dr. Leather advanced wipe. Everything else got just a scrub down with citrus cleaner. Just did a quick brush of the mats and a vacuum throughout. So wasn't much. The main thing was the exterior. So car received normal pre-wash, cleaning all the inside the door frames, door jambs and door sills. Then I did a foam, then a 2-bucket safe wash, and then Iron X clay, so Iron X tar remover, quite a bit of tar. I actually used tricks, it worked pretty well, but in the end I had to get my own dedicated tar remover out to just remove some of the last ones. Then after the car was washed with CT18 truck wash and a little bit of degreaser, because it was, as I said, there was quite a bit of tar on it, plus there was greasy stuff around just this area here and going back on the rails. I got it off reasonably well. And then the clay, fine clay. So polishing wise, just use a flex rotary on speed 2, polishing pad, a black finishing pad with CarPro Essence, and so I did 2 passes on speed 2 and 1 on speed 1. So that's 1 that way on speed 2, finish speed 1 like a jeweling. And for the smaller stuff, I used a 3-inch Zen yellow polishing pad with the CarPro Essence as the polish. The windscreen was also polished, and then the car got a coat of Cquartz, and I'm just going to put it on pause and try and get these overhead lights on. Okay, so now I've got the overhead lights on. So as I said, it was only mainly a finishing and a jeweling polish, just to clean the paint up. So all in the front here, got the Cquartz also. Inside the grille there, got all cleaned up and coated. When you do all these coats with these new grills, it takes quite a while. So the headlights are polished also, and they had some CarPro Dlux coating, same with the VW badge and the R badge. She got a little polish and coated. Windscreen got 5x Forte by CarPro. The windscreen cowling has Delux. All the rubbers on the side here, along here, all the way down got Delux. Same with the roof rails, Delux. Tyres got a good scrubbing with degreaser, under the wheel wells degreaser, and then a coating of CarPro PERL. Wheels got cleaned, only the exterior, there wasn't a wheels off detail, and a coating of Delux for the wheels. So I didn't do inside there. I did a bit, I sprayed some cleaner in there and gave it a bit of a brush, but nothing too radical. So the B pillars also got a polish and coating. So there are the seats, they received the leather, Dr. Leather treatment, and the doors all basically just got a good scrub with the citrus cleaner, and there's some coating on these inlays. So there's the interior. This has only just been cleaned, nothing fancy. There's a couple of inlays I have to put back in a second, but all the dusty yucky stuff's all gone, all from the vents all the way down, all gone, nice and clean. Let's focus. Okay, the back, it's not worth it. There's child seats in the back, so I gave that a vacuum. So looking at the car on the back, once again the VW badge got a little hand polish. Got its own coating. The exhaust tips were not part of the quote. And inside there I just vacuumed, it's nothing special. So I'm just going over the car for the last time, then I've got to get out there and do the bike, and I've got another car to zip off and do this afternoon. As you can see in the background, that's the car I did the day before. That was a 2.5 day detail with the same, much more thorough, much heavier polishing, the one step, and then the Cquartz UK. This has probably travelled about 200k since I did it. So once again, this is only a one-step polish, nothing too deep here. There she is. Oh, my bloody glasses are fogging up because I'm bloody sweating so much. There she blows. She's looking good. Have a look from this other side. That was a bit of a pain to do these bloody big grills on some of these cars these days. And there it is from the other side. Hopefully we'll get rid of this flare. Yeah, this was a much bigger job. Probably at 3 days in this. Got coatings right through the interior. I did a video on it, but it was raining, so unfortunately once again I can't move them outside. There's too much stuff in the driveway. Alright, so that's it, the two cars here. Then I'm out to do the bike, and I've got I think another 10 days straight. Because as I say, when it rains it pours. At the moment it's pouring work. Alright, you take care and I'll catch you soon. Okay, so here's the next subject, Yamaha. I think it's a 650. Just quite a bit of dust. Haven't done this one for quite a while. Quite a bit of dirt and dust. Of course, you start a video and people start yelling. Alright, so yeah, she's pretty dusty in there. So this will get a rinse. I'll put some foaming stuff on it. Nothing too harsh, of course. It's mainly about scrubbing and brushes, bikes, and put some protector in. I'll move it into the shade, I think, just over here. Yeah, needs a good clean. Some puppy and some stuff put on it. And there, the wheels and stuff. Alright. A bit of work here to be done. Yes. God bless it. Yeah, it needs some protection. Alright. We'll get back to this. Alright, so welcome back to Tomato Industry Time. Okay, so here's the finished product. Although this is 2 days later, the car's been Gold Coast and back, so 150, probably about 250 k's on it since I've done the coating. But this is the first time I've actually seen it outside, and it's looking pretty good. So the car got a full Cquartz UK coating. So yeah, she's looking pretty good. And I've just finished the motorcycle. I showed you before. Now I'm going to pack up and get ready for tomorrow. So it's the Yamaha. So it's been actually coated it with Capro Reload on all the bits that don't get hot, of course. Haven't put anything on the wheels. I just coated the. Sorry, I've coated the wheels, but not the tyres. Leave them alone. Always leave them alone. Everything else has got Reload on it. And this is only a 1 hour detail. There's nothing fancy. I'm not going to do a show or anything, but I think it's going pretty well. Alright, so it's time for me to get pack all my stuff up and go off to the next adventure. And I'll see you soon.